Imagine you are laying in an upside down wrecked car surrounded in all directions by destruction and flames, and then the last thing you see is your arch nemesis walking towards you like this. That scene right there is a patented, certified S-tier moment in horror farming history. Like, Batman did not have to walk that slow. Oh boy, if Batman ever stared at me like that, my mouth would have just started salivating to no avail. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Passing by that, adding on to the Batman reference real quick though, I must exacerbate how overpowered this little cracker really is. This dude's a ripped billionaire who is quite literally required to be chill and keep to himself. Got maybe the hardest outfit in superhero history, and has sick as fuck gadgets and gizmos, and both of his parents are dead. Shit ain't fair, man. Side note, this is my third YouTube video, so I don't know if I'm gonna get sent back to the lobby for showing these clips, but fuck it, we ball. Horror farming ain't nothing new though. The first early example that comes to my mind is outlaws, like cowboy outlaws. Everything from the drip, bonus points if you got a red bandana, to the old ass 6-shooters they dual wield. This shit is just so tough. Literally just play Red Dead Redemption 2 and Overwatch. Those two characters will give you the exact image I have in mind. You know what I mean. There's a reason why outlaws are one of the big 5 Halloween costumes when nothing about them is scary. They fits hard as fuck. I even wanted to get into that when I was a kid. Heck yeah, I dressed up as an outlaw during my trick-or-treating days. When you think of an outlaw, you think of a dude posted up clutching as a tumbleweed passes by and a guitar riff is heard. Every single one of those words used in that sentence was cool. And back to the Batman. This quickly became my favorite movie of all time after watching it. And get off my dick real quick, I really don't be watching movies like that. My attention span used to be so bad to me. This whole movie thing is new to me. But half of my favorite movie is Batman just standing on a ledge or staring past the foggy horizon in the rain. This dude was fucking ore farming while dealing with a man who has on a bomb collar. He got his ass blown to smithereens and somehow lived because he was ore farming so hard. And then gained back consciousness because they tried to take away his swag. You cannot make this shit up. Being nonchalant is just an extension of ore farming in a way. Like, ore farming is the genre and nonchalantness is the detail. It's an intentional persona put on to complement one's aura, and golly gee as I'm writing the script, that shit was corny as a bitch, but we gonna move on. Now, I'm one of the OGs to this game, and then I've been knew what nonchalant was because Word Girl on PBS Kids taught me a long ass time ago. Specifically, the monkey taught me that.
Captain Huggy Face, show us what nonchalant means. That's right. Nonchalant means to be not interested.
That, and I was always like nonchalant, but never in my life would I refer to myself as that outside of this context. I'm not exactly an extrovert, but I'm not really an introvert either. Like, I'm confident and generally like and I'm good at talking to people, but I don't go out of my way to talk to new people. If something happened to me, good or bad, I'm more inclined to keep it to myself than to tell everyone I see about it, which is honestly where the irony comes from in being nonchalant as a trend. If you are actively trying to suppress how your emotions affect you and seem cool on some nonchalant type shit for real, then that goes against what you're trying to become. Granted, it's not for some beneficial reason, like if you for real need anger management or something. You don't master your emotions by hiding them, but by letting them pass through you without shaking the ground. A strong man doesn't simply reject negative emotion, but fights it and wins. Shut up! The biggest thing that goes wrong with someone trying to fit in and act like somebody they're not, specifically but not limited to being nonchalant, is if they're doing it for a woman's attention. Note that I'm specifically talking about a man being nonchalant to get a woman's attention. That is the most Tony Baloney behavior of all time, trust me, and I'm very experienced with the ladies. That will not get you any type of attention from the ladies or female validation, at least not any that you want. This is a huge modern myth that way too many dudes subscribe to. Listen to me. Women like men who talk freely, communicate, and are interested in them. That should just be intuitive, and women say this all the time. I mean, it's not like they all just lying. If I didn't have 8 subscribers and there were more women watching my video, I'm sure they would agree with me in the comments, but for now, just use your imagination whenever referring to me and women in the same sentence. And I could go deeper on the societal causes and historical trends of ore farming and being nonchalant through generations, and I actually did before ultimately taking out of the script because I realized I was nerdy as hell and nobody cares about me. Guys, comment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you want me to live, otherwise I am going to die. Anyway, to wrap it all up, now that I have a video which I'm honestly proud of, I'm going to focus more on scripting, storytelling, pacing, and jokes for my newer content after this video. I often go into tangents when writing and forget to add any jokes or real substance, then have to delete the whole idea if I can't rework it, which is what I just did. I have a few ideas for my next videos that I'm for real excited about, and I'm going to start making them a little longer and hope it won't take too long to edit them that way. I mean, it took like 7 hours to edit a video, which turned out to be a little under 4.5 minutes last time. Regardless, if you stuck around to hear these closing lines, please hit me up because I really want to kiss you. I want to kiss you so bad. If you've never seen one of my videos before, subscribe or you're gonna get the smooch of a lifetime. Or if you hate me, then subscribe and I'll never bother you again. I'm sorry.